have a walk down the quayside and have a look at the narrowboats which are on display down here. These are, in fact, historic boats, and I have with me Rob and Alex. Rob, would you like to tell me a bit about what's going on and what you're doing here today?
Absolutely, thank you for the offer. I'm Rob Westlake, one of the volunteers with the Canal River Trust, and I lead the team of volunteers that look after this historic boat, which is normally at Stoke Bruin. It is part of the National Collection, and my colleague here, Alex, is from Ellesmere Port, and he's the head of boat care.
Now let's tell me a bit more about the boat then. This is Sculptor. So, Alex, tell me a little about Sculptor.
Sculptor is a 1935 Grand Union boat built by W.J. Yarwoods of Northwich. She was built specifically for this area of the Grand Union Canal. She is what's known as a Little Northwich, which she is of a steel construction with a wooden bottom, used for general cargo.
And where would she have worked?
She would mainly have worked between Birmingham and London area, on the Grand Union Canal.
What sort of cargoes did they carry in those days?
Anything and everything. So they carried anything from coal, iron, ingot. Literally, it was a general goods boat. So they could carry anything they could fit and hold. They could carry.
Would it have been a full family that would have lived on board?
Yes. Originally, what they had is a motor and butty. So Sculptor would have been paired up with another boat, an unpowered butty, and the family would have slept on both boats, in the small cabins at the back.
Is it true, and I did read this, but is it true that a large family perhaps would have had a cabin for the children at the bow of the boat?
Yes, on another type of boat known as FMCs or Joshers, they would have had a small cabin at the front of the boat, which we do have some in the National Collection for the Canal River Trust, at other locations, i.e. Ellesmere Port and Gloucester.
Now, it's a long while since I've been to Ellesmere Port, but is that still a big concern?
No, yes, actually, because there's a lot changed over the past few years at Ellesmere Port. We've had a massive sort out and everything like that at the museum, and everything like that and a big tidy up. So I do highly recommend to visit all our museums at both Ellesmere Port, Stoke Bruin and Gloucester.
Alex and Rob, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for coming and see us
Yes,
today.
thank you very much.
Thank you.